Magandang araw mga kaibigan. Bigyan natin ngayon ng opinion, reaction itong post ni William Garrido, isang magaling na abogado at the same time political analyst. Tungkol ito sa tension between Mayor Vico Soto sa kanyang post tungkol sa Bayarang Media at ang reaksyon ng kampo ni Madam Corina Sanchez. Sabi niya, in short, mahaba-haba yung article niya. Kaya sabi niya, in short, Corina has everything to lose going after Vico Soto and nothing to gain. Bakit? Sigurado daw, panalong-panalo si Vico Soto sa labanang ito. Corina, don't even think of it. Corina Sanchez is now fuming mad at Vico Soto's insinuation that her TV network was paid 10 million to air a fawning interview of the Discayas. She is calling the post slanderous and cyber libel. I would discourage her from even contemplating filing a suit. Okay, abogado ito ha. Magaling na abogado. First, bakit daw talunan si Madam Corina Sanchez? Una, the optics of it. Discayas are just about the most unpopular couple today. Vico among the most popular. I agree. Grabe, to a point na marami nang nananawagan kay Mayor Vico Soto na tatakbong presidente. Very popular talaga si ano, at itong Discaya, ambot na lang. To see Corina defending her interview of the couple that Vico condemned with the agreement of a vast majority of the public will not help her image or that of her network. Second, there is a grain of truth to Vico's claim, and that is enough to credit him the defense of good intention and justifiable motives. The interview was conducted after Sara Discaya filed her certificate of candidacy for mayor of Pasig City in November of 2024, and its flattering tone could only be considered as political advertisement for which they must have paid a fortune. Third, the purpose of a libel suit is to restore one's own honor. How would that help Corina if her suit is followed by a public backlash that is bound to happen as sure as water breaches a dike built by St. Timothy? She might end up the worst villain. Fourth, her interview of the Discayas might seem innocent or well-intentioned at the time it aired last year. But now, it seems like the edification of unscrupulous businessmen whose flood control projects, built at taxpayers' expense, easily ruptured funneling flood waters to communities, while the Discayas grew even richer, flaunting their luxury cars and opulent home. How can Corina stomach this couple? Finally, Corina might best consult her husband Marrojas, who was subject of even worse vilification in 2016, which cost him the presidential election. Did Mar even file a suit? No, he didn't. Now, in short, Corina has everything to lose going after Vico Soto and nothing to gain. Okay. So, ano sa tingin nyo? Kasi may kunting babalaya sa slanderous, tantamount to cyber libel. Sasampahan kaya nila ng kaso si Mayor Vico? May isang abogado kanina, itong si Attorney Joel Rodriguez Dizon, nananawagan. netizens, tayo, mga kan, is let's show our support. Huwag nating pabayaan si Mayor Vico Soto sa labang ito. Dahil laban ito, hindi lang para sa kanya kundi ang iniisip ni Mayor Soto, buong bansa, buong sangkatawang Pilipino, na nagiging biktima ng mga ghost or palpak ng mga flood control projects. Kaya nakapost yan ang gano'n. So, agree ako dito sa abogadong ito na very popular talaga si Mayor Vico, and according dito nga kay Attorney Joel Rodriguez Dizon is malamang kung matuloy ang kaso is ibabasura ito ng matinong prosecutor. Ito, si Attorney Joel Rodriguez, kanyang comment. You should bill Corina for this, Panyero. Pabayarin ba? But I know you're just too honorable to even think about it. But you can bet some ambulance chaser will read this, parrot every word of yours into her ears, and then bill her. Gus Cosio, let her file her suit and see herself falling flat on her face. Some people in media often insinuate untruth or even twist the truth about people. Corina has done that a few times. Kanina, may nabasa kong post. Si Karen Davila, may post siya, may statement niya na sa maraming beses daw, inofferan siya na babayaran siya in exchange for an interview to build up the image of that nagpapa-interview, but never, sabi niya, never na tumanggap ako, not even a centavo, kasi pagtanggapin ko, masisira ang aming profesyon, yung profession nila as a journalist. And I believe, naniniwala ako kay Miss Corina Sanchez, isa siya sa mga may balls ng mga journalist ngayon na hindi takot magtanong. She asks hard questions. So, yung pinakaletes nga napakagandang interview niya kay Congressman Ridon ng Kamara, na sabi niya, huwag na tayong maglokohan. Ang mga kongresista ang nasa likod ng mga ito. Saludo tayo kay Miss Karen Davila. Okay, salamat mga kaibigan sa inyong pagsubaybay sa ating channel. Nakakatulong kayo ng malaki sa tribong Talandig ng Bukidnon dahil ang sweldo natin sa channel na ito, pantulong sa tribo. Namimigay tayo ng livelihood assistance sa tribo, nagpapatanim ng saging lakatan at Arabica coffee. Panoorin nyo ang video na ito.
Anak ko sa area ni Manang ug ni Manoy kay nagaabono sila sa ilang kape nga ilang tanom. So duha ka bangag. Tagtunga sa kutsara. So isa ka kutsara tagtunga-tunga ang isa ka bangag. O karon mao na ni ang itsura sa kape ni Manoy Boy nga isa pa ka bulan. Naa nay mga salingsing. So nindot na gyud nga tan-aw.
Nakabit. Angin mampadaan mabayaan sa.
So isa pa ka bulan nindot na nga tan-awon.
Kape di ba?
Ini coba kira apa dok ini?
Pinamahakan dan ibig ba? Sulog di kisir.
O karon human sa pag-abono nag-spray na pod si Manoy. So klaro gid kaayo nga basa gyud ang
Ya lugar pasalamat tinalan.
Salamat sa Ginoo na nagsiportas pod sa kuan kape nga kuan dugangan namo ni nga mong kape o kuan 300 kay 400 man eh.
Para masigo nga 700.
Oh, kay aron mahuas mi sa kalisod o magharvest na pod mi. Kaloy-an mi sa Ginoo.
Salamat kay nang.
Salamat sa